Guys, this is boy Anthony. We're doing a quick video to show you how to take out a electronic water pump on a 2008 BMW 328xi. It's pretty simple. You can actually do it outside as well. But first thing you want to do, you want to drain it. So you take the cap off the reservoir. Once you take the cap off the reservoir, my little flashlight here. You take off the bottom panel where you can access the drain for the antifreeze. So you drain this first, let the antifreeze drain out because you don't want to take any hoses off. So you get a nice little coolant back. Then the first thing you're going to do is, I already took the water pump out, but the first thing you're going to do is with this bracket here, because you got the sway bar, you have this little coolant outlet. It's a couple of hoses that's on this thing. But first thing you want to do, you want to take the 10 millimeters out of here. Then you're going to drop that. You want to disconnect it from underneath here. There's a couple hoses. Like I said, you disconnect this whole assembly here from here. Also, this piece right here, this piece actually goes up in. So you want to disconnect all that. And also, there's another one here that connects to the actual thermostat. You just pretty much disconnect this. You lay it down to the side. Then what you can do is, then you have this, I think this is the power steering line. So what you would do, this thing sits on a bracket. This sits on a bracket that sits up in here like this. And basically this sits underneath it. Basically the way that is like that. So basically you just take out the 3 screws, the 3 nuts, which are 10s. You do that first, you pull this up out of the bracket. Then it'll give you access to the 10 millimeter bolt for the bracket. Then you usually go like a gear wrench, take that off, drop that. Then you can take out the 13s off of the sway bar. Then once you take the 13s off out the sway bar, you can drop the sway bar and kind of maneuver everything around so you can drop it down so you can access the rest. Then you have this is a thermostat. Comes as one piece. Of course, you disconnect all your electrical connectors. This thermostat actually sits on the side of the water pump. It mounts on the side. I'm trying to show you where. Basically, it mounts on the side of the water pump. So you just use a 10 millimeter gear wrench. You disconnect that, and also the hoses that are attached to this as well. You just move it out to the way. Once you move the thermostat out, you pretty much got access to the water pump. Now the water pump carries 3 bolts. You got 2 down here, 2 down there, you got 1 above. And the size of the 3-point socket, I'll show it to you as soon as I find it. We just had it. Okay. Basically, this is an E12. So y'all could be using an E12 for that. You take those out. Normally you're supposed to get new ones, and you can reuse the old ones. I don't recommend it, but I would use the ones that come with it. Depending on what brand you get, sometimes they come with them, sometimes they don't. From what I've seen, take it out. And of course, then again, you have access to the water pump. It sits on the side up here. So like I said, 1, 2, 3. You take those out. What you can do is you can leave this hose that sits on the back of the water pump. To the water pump pretty much goes in like this. You can leave that hose in the back. You just got to disconnect it from the other side. And all you got to do is connect to the one that's on the top, the far back. So, you can access the screws with a flathead screwdriver to loosen up the clamps and pull it out. And of course, the same way that you take it out, of course, you put it back in. It's not hard, I've done plenty of them. I've even done plenty outside, so it's not that serious. But basically, once you get everything back in, everything's all nice and tight, all the hoses are there where they need to be. Make sure you don't forget to tighten, the drain back up all the way. Once you do that, you drop it down. Once you put it in, you fill it up. And now there's a procedure to prime these. Because the electronic water pump, it's not like where you start it up and you run it and you bleed, you let it run and let the air bubble, bleed out. So with the electronic water pumps on these, once you get it down, you turn the key on. You don't start it. Okay? So what you do is you turn the key on, don't start it, you put your foot down on the accelerated pedal and you hold it for about 10 seconds. And what happens is, like 10-15 seconds, what happens is the water pump starts to activate and it starts to pre-prime it with the car off. And you can tell by, when you look at the reservoir on the top end, you can see it spitting out, and now it goes through a couple of cycles. I think somewhere around like 10 minutes worth, if I'm not mistaken, of cycles of it priming itself before you run it. I mean, you'll know when it's done once it turns off, because it will no longer see the coolant spit out the top from it priming itself. So once that's done, then you can start it and run it and adjust the coolant level, as needed. Of course, these reservoirs come with a float in here, so when you fill it up, the float comes up letting you know that it's full. But run it just to make sure there's no other access air bubbles or anything like that. I mean, you can always prime these things more than once, but usually just one is good enough. But if you're not too comfortable, you think there may be some more, prime it again just for the heck of it. So like I said, you turn the key on, don't start it, put your feet down on the accelerator pedal, hold it for like 10-15 seconds, and the priming procedure starts. So guys, that's about all. Very simple. If you have any questions about the water pumps on these, and like I said, it's very easy. It's not crazy. I mean, maybe hard for people that haven't done it, but once you do it the first time, you get the hang of it. It's pretty simple. So until then, please subscribe to my channel, and I keep on pumping out these videos for you guys. Okay. So until then, take care. Bye.